Oops.
Ooh. Ah. Oh, you didn't want
Good morning or afternoon. Oh, the camera's on this side now. Welcome to Fort Fun Friday Facts, better known as. It is a beautiful Friday. It is a busy Friday, but we did not want to deprive you, our loyal followers, all 5 of you, from what will be a truly epic in-car Fort Fun Friday Facts.
We're in the car.
In the
doing
car.
Fort Fun Friday Facts.
We don't have to be because we're not driving, but we're in the car.
Well, I will kickstart this with we are in the car and we are started, but the news, as far as the facts of Northern Colorado, comes in the form of driving and your cars.
Ooh.
So just to let you know, it's so exciting that we've had construction over the entire Northern Colorado, and especially in Fort Collins with Harmony Road and closing down Timberline. It has just been kind of a mess. Mm-hmm. However, there is hope for the future because a next phase of major Colorado Interstate 25 project will cause traffic issues, says the Coloradoan. Are we ready for this?
Wait. So they put in another lane on both sides and are now going to be charging for it soon.
Correct.
Thank you very much.
And that charging is going to start December 23rd.
Oh,
so
we
be
have
aware.
some time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We have some
so
time.
we at least have free. We're allowed to drive for free? Wow. Thank you, Colorado. You're so nice.
That is so nice. However, now that project is kind of wrapping up and finishing off and everything is going to have a kickstart.
What else could they do? They've done Fort Collins. They've done Loveland. What else is there to screw up?
So the construction will cause lane closures, changing lane configurations, tight driving lanes, and rough road surfaces.
Where?
All right, you ready?
No.
There is going to be a 6-mile extension of North I-25 express lanes, a project between Colorado Highway 56, the Berthoud exit, and Colorado Highway 66, or the Meade exit, and it's set to begin, according to the Colorado Department of Transportation, on May 12th. So we're finishing up one round.
So like a couple days ago. It started.
Maybe. It was projected. However, here's the...
I was going to say, I don't remember them starting anything yet.
However, it is projected to end in May of 2028. So we have plenty of time.
4 years? Are you kidding me?
So we have plenty of time to get used to this rough lane closures, clogged traffic again, even though we have express lanes, which has relieved some of the traffic. But when the project is done, for the first time, there will be 3 lanes in each direction in I-25 from Fort Collins to Denver.
I mean, we have been asking for that for how long?
Yeah. So once this whole project is done, that would be an express lane on each side and 2 regular lanes of traffic.
I want one thing. I want to ensure whoever saw the project around Highway 34 in Loveland has no part in this whatsoever because they butchered that time-wise. Oh my gosh.
So this project entails
but it's going to be more charged express lanes again.
Yes, express lane in each direction. Major project highlights include widen the inside roadway shoulder to 10 feet and outside roadway shoulder to 12 feet. Both are currently 4 feet wide, including a 4-foot wide buffer between express lane and general purpose lanes. Fully reconstruct the I-25 and Weld County Road 34 interchange. Fully reconstruct bridges along I-25 at Weld County Road 32, Weld County Road 34, over the Great Western Railway, Weld County Road 38, and Valley Road. Install and integrate tolling and intelligent transportation system equipment. And the project expected travel impacts for this is during the construction, 2 lanes of traffic on I-25 will be maintained in each direction during peak travel times, but drivers should expect overnight lane closures. Lane and shoulder widths will be minimized, and changing lane configurations can be expected. The speed limit will be reduced. So if you want any updates on this fun project of all the construction happening right as schools are getting out, summer's hitting, you're planning all those fantastic family trips.
And if you ask me to go to Denver, I'm going to say no.
Just be aware that Northern Colorado has a lot of construction happening. Go to CDOT, check it out. Make sure you make your travel plans for this summer around all the crazy construction that's happening. And
so when
that
the kids
is
are like,
the fact.
can we go to the zoo? We're going to be like, no, we're going to Wyoming instead and experiencing
More
wind.
So there you go. There is the facts for Northern Colorado.
Oh,
Drive and, oh yeah, I can't put away my phone. Since we're on the drive, we don't have it up in front of us. Yeah, so we are parked, not in traffic, but there's your traffic update, sort of. Go to CDOT, get all the information, specific times, closures, openings, which way.
You know, it was so nice having construction done around Loveland now that
That's
it
true.
was really enjoyable
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
And then Buc-ee's had to happen. And so in the real estate world, it's May.
It's May.
It is the buying season and selling season has officially begun.
Kicked off.
What does that mean for you? I don't know. You tell me.
That just really means, and it's still kind of bordering on that, still the balancing of the market. I'm not completely balanced. However, there's a lot of discussions happening around. There's win-win scenarios being taken, and there's very unique properties coming up on the market. If you want to hear about them, learn a little bit more, give us a call. It's getting to the fun work season for us. We're out a lot. We're showing a lot of properties. We're listing properties. Everybody's pretty excited. We do know that the interest rates are kind of bumping up, down, and all around. However, it doesn't look like they're going to be dropping really low. Still, those rates are going to stay pretty much kind of where they are. They might fluctuate half a point or two, but they're really holding steady.
However, if you're looking to move, if you need to move, don't let rates hold you back. There are plenty of different programs out there with plenty of different lenders and creative solutions, and they'll be able to show you of how it actually makes sense for you to move now and get into the home that you want to be in.
Yeah.
So there's always solutions.
Yeah. Call us for those solutions because we have some phenomenal industry experts and innovators that are going to get you to where you need to be.
Yeah. All right, on to the news.
The news. Da, 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 da.
We have the news and the real news
Really?
back to back.
Yeah.
And then we have the Fort news before that. So it's like news.
Fun news. Funny
So
news.
We
weird
are
news.
a news station, basically.
We are. I mean, and we are
Move over, CNN. Here I go.
good. Because, yeah.
In Canada. Canada attempted to break the Guinness Book of World Record for, guess what? You'd never guess this. The largest gathering of people dressed as dinosaurs. Yeah, in the town of Drumheller, Alberta.
Oh,
There's not much to do in Alberta. is there?
Allison. My Allison Lee. Did you know this was happening? It is.
Yeah, so this happened on the 27th. They attempted to break the world record, but were disqualified.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, Canada. Do better. They were disqualified when the attempt to break the record attracted more people than they expected, and over 3,000 people showed up in dino dress, but the officials could not obtain an official actual accurate count. They handed out 3,000 wristbands with basically saying that, hey, I'm part of this thing, and they ran out. and people were still showing up. So they couldn't get an accurate count.
Wow.
So therefore, they were disqualified.
So just because they had 3,000.
More than 3,000.
But they had 3,000.
They had 3,000 and more people showed up. And they didn't stop them from coming to participate. Reports said it could have been close to double that. So it could have been close to 6,000 people showed up dressed as a dinosaur.
And they still
T-Rex.
wouldn't count it because more people showed up.
Because too many people showed up to
Then
count.
what would have counted to break the record? What was the record?
This is the best part. The current record held in Los Angeles that was done in 2019 was 252 people. So they obviously smashed the record, but because they couldn't count exactly how many people were there, they were disqualified.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Way to over promote. Hey, can you give me a call?
Yeah, we need that. We need you in our lives. Let's get that promotion
I'll
team.
over promote some more with that too. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Right.
Wow.
Crushed it.
Bummer.
250 to over like 3,000.
Ah, what a sight though. How fun would that be?
To see 6,000 people dressed in those inflatable T-Rex things. Be hilarious.
I would have gone just to watch, but then I probably would have disqualified him because I wouldn't been in Dino Dress.
Yeah. This one actually Brandy brought to my attention, I think last week.
Ooh.
And I saw it again today. I was like, we got to bring it. We got to talk about it.
What did I bring?
California man strikes back against his HOA. So, California man was ordered by his city council
Oh yeah.
he parked his boat in the driveway, and it was actually like next to his garage. So it was a section specifically for storing his boat. But he was ordered by the city council to build a fence to conceal the boat so it wouldn't be an eyesore for a community. Now, we'll have the link in here, but for you not looking at it, it's a nice looking ski boat. It's not top of the line, but it's not something that needs to go to the dump. Like it's in pretty good condition. It's not brand new, but it's newer. It's well kept. It's well maintained. It's a good looking boat. So, wow, what is his name? Antine Constable.
Before I go say
Whatever. Said the boat he uses for fishing was regularly parked at his seaside driveway for about 4 years before he received the letter from the city. So, Constable, which is how they refer to him, decided to
put up a fence.
Put up a fence and do what he was asked to do. The best part about it is he then hired a professional painter to come over and paint his fence to be identical to his boat being parked in the driveway. So not only did he put up the fence as he was requested or required to do on penalty of fine, but then he painted it so it looked exactly like it did before it was put up.
We'll put the post, but you can see the real boat behind the fence and the painting matches up until you see the real one above.
It's so good.
So it literally is a 3D painting of his boat.
Way to go.
So it doesn't even look like there's a fence there. It's
It's
brilliant.
amazing.
Absolutely brilliant. That is something we would, no, I don't know if we would do that. But yeah, we definitely think about it.
Which the city manager actually is in the story quoted as saying, wow, I thought that was pretty creative, and I laughed at it, and then I started getting calls about it. So even the city manager was like, bravo. Good job. Good job. Good job.
It's
So,
brilliant.
Constable, nice work.
We're giving you a thumbs up from Mark and Brandy Aspinall for Fun Friday Facts.
Last story, and then we have to ditch in for our kindergartners poetry program that's supposed to last an hour and a half, so pray for us. An hour and a half of kindergartners doing poetry.
Two Children Small by Spike
Anyway,
Milligan.
so if you remember, I think it might have been the last Fort Fun Friday Facts, we brought you a amazing competition that we couldn't believe existed, and it was the seagull screeching contest. Well, I got another one for
And
you.
he has my phone, so I can't play the screech.
No, she can't. She can't. So this one, British woman, which wasn't it a British boy for the
so.
screeching contest? Britain, you got some, although that was a European contest.
Yeah.
This one we'll find out later in the story how far it goes, but I've got to add that popped up in a way. There is now a cleaning competition. A British woman followed in her father's footsteps and broke a Guinness World Record by cleaning 3 office windows in 16.13 seconds.
What?
Yeah, Alicia Burrows, 33, cleaned the 3 45-inch by 45-inch windows while competing in the Manchester Cleaning Show.
Wait. There is Guinness
There is
for everything.
but this was a record broken at the Manchester Cleaning Show. So people are racing around on their vacuums. They're
On their vacuum.
whipping out
Like
their
a
giant
broomstick?
dusters. I assume so. How else do you have a whole
Do you have like a
event about
superhero tool belt?
this? Of all your cleaning supply?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she broke her father's old records by 0.15 seconds.
Wow.
And ended up besting the record. Oh no, she bested the record for the fastest window cleaner, in parentheses, female. Because this is a category, I'm usually all for keeping men and women's sports separate. Like,
Isn't it?
it makes sense. But in a competition like this, do you really need to have a male or female category? Are women or men that much more natural gifted at cleaning that one side has a natural advantage over the other?
I don't know, because men maybe have longer arms, technically.
Yes, because most
Or
tall
taller?
men that I know
Are
aren't going to go into sports. They're going to put their time into cleaning competitions.
You don't know that.
I am fully assuming.
Are you? You don't know that.
Yeah, I picture
I mean, you
all...
have to research this thoroughly before you make an assumed fact.
It's the old jock from, like, the old quarterback from high school that didn't make it in college, and so he puts all of his energy into being the best cleaner he can. Which, bravo!
It's like a Saturday Night Live
We
skit.
need great cleaners.
Oh,
Like,
SNL,
bravo
you
for
have
being a
missed
great
your
cleaner.
calling.
But to have a competition surrounding cleaning did you just call emergency? Is it? You're addicted to the game. I can't even go on.
That is amazing.
So she says, although I've never been in the window cleaning trade. Oh, so she's an amateur. Oh, I wonder how the professionals feel about her busting it on the ground. My childhood was very much involved with it.
This just proves the fact with all of you getting your children into sports, get them in early. Because even if they're...
I was going to say, stop wasting your time. Get them into cleaning.
Do they like drum up sponsorships? And like
Are you mad because your kid didn't make the team? Fine. Get him a rag and Windex and put him to work and a squeegee and rock it. If they're not good enough to make the team, then make up your own competition.
Ooh, that's a good one. I think that happens. Even if it's not a competition, they make
That's
it a
how this
competition.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? And it might have started over a game of beer pong, but it's now legit.
Guaranteed there's like a fort building competition.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
If they have those He-Man, where they're cutting the trunks of trees and doing the... Have you seen those?
You mean lumberjacks?
Yeah, but it's like...
Oh,
They
that are
have
on
to-
ESPN now
Yeah,
because it's a
yeah.
sport?
Because it's a sport.
It's a competition, it's not a sport.
Yeah, and I don't know what they call it, but they don't call it lumberjack. They call it something else, don't
Yeah,
they? Yeah, anyway.
Anyway, so there you go. So there's your ridiculous world records, your ridiculous competitions.
The ridiculous traffic here in northern Colorado during summer break.
So if your HOA yells at you for something, go overboard and get back at them. That's the moral of the story.
No, you don't get back at them. You just get creative and funny and...
Oh, well, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a better way to put it. Don't get back at them. They don't.
All right.
I don't know how to end this
I am
now.
frying in this car. That's how we
It is
end
so
it.
hot.
And we have to get in to watch our girls say a 30-second poem within
An hour
an hour and a half. So, To Children's Ball by Spike Minigan. Look it up.
Market
Milk
Brady
it.
Aspinall, Living Colorado Elite, Berkshire Hathaway, Home Services, Colorado
I'm
Real Estate.
leaving it.